Hey y'all, this is Big Country with Big Country Survival. And, you know, as we as a nation are mourning the tragedy that occurred in Las Vegas, smoke hasn't even cleared. I mean, really, people are, still in a state of shock. I mean, this is just my talk about it. My thoughts, my prayers are going out to these people in my heart. My heart is going out to these people that have been affected. I just, I'm hearing stories come out about it, and I'm deeply sad by it. It's actually, and I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone there. Um, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Uh, but everyone that I know is okay to my knowledge. However, uh, it's hitting me yet, and I'm here like everybody else, just trying to figure out what's going on. Um, you know, things are. It's not a safe world, and we in the prepping community and the survivalist whatever, we understand that, but every once in a while something comes along like this that just reiterates it. But as of right now, 58 dead, and 500 injured. I don't know where those numbers came from, if those numbers are just shot, or just those that were shot, or if that is including people that were trampled trying to get out. Because that did happen. People got panicky, and and rightfully so. Rightfully so. I'm not, I'm not, I'm not here to talk bad about anybody. But people did get trampled, and as people were trying to get away, I'm not talking ill of anyone except that tit turd that did it, and all the tick turd politicians that are already trying to make this thing political. Um, and I just, I'm just trying to figure this out like the rest of you. But by the end of this, I'm hoping that we can come to some lessons, and some lessons that we can learn, and just things to be mindful of. As of right now, they're not putting out that there's a religious or a political motivation. The Antifa, I read an article and they were taking credit for it. And I read an article where ISIS was taking credit for it. And as of right now, the guy's brother says that to his knowledge, he had no political or religious affiliation. So this is the news to the best of my knowledge. They have arrested one person of interest in connection to all this. So one person of interest was arrested. He killed himself when the police broke in his door. So we've got that. And I know any of you guys that have been watching the news, you probably heard all of this. This is 58 dead, last I read. And 500 injured. It's crazy. It's um, life's too short, guys. Go and tell the ones that this is where it's getting to the things that we can learn from this. Um, you know, life is too short. Tell your friends and family that you love them every day. Uh, it's we're not promised tomorrow. We're not. We're not even promised today. It just, and here's some more, I guess, lessons or things to reiterate. I avoid these places, large crowds of, victims and people that are unarmed. I avoid them. Large crowds where I can't control. I don't have any control. All I could do, if I was there, all I could do would be to try and get out, just like everybody else. I try and avoid those places, and even if they could have had concealed pistols, it wouldn't have done him any good, really, as far up as he was. I mean, it wouldn't. But you see some heroism that's coming out in these stories. The first name that they put out, and I'm sorry I can't remember his name, but he died protecting his wife. He just laid down on top of her. I guess they couldn't get out. He just laid down on top of her and shielded her. That's a man right there. That's a man. That's all I need to know about him. That's it. He did that. That's everything I need to know about that guy. It's everything I need to know. But if you have to go to places like that, or if you go to places like that, back to more of these lessons. And I know I'm scatterbrained. I'm still, just trying to figure this out like everybody else. But I'm, the lessons to be taken away is, if you go to these places, be able to find cover. Pick out where is a good source of cover. From multiple angles. Pick out what places, what spots would be good for cover. And if there's nothing close by, get out. Get out, get out, get out. As soon as something like this goes on, you need to get moving. You need to get the folks with you, and you need to keep moving. Don't attract attention. Just don't attract attention to yourself or them. Like this shirt, what I'm wearing here, would have probably really stood out. That's not something that you would want to, be wearing. In a situation like that, you want to kind of revert to gray man when you go out in public, especially events like this. You don't want to do anything that would make you a target. And those are the lessons that I can take away. And again, I'm praying for the folks. And I'm not just saying that, but I'm praying for the folks affected. It breaks my heart. And It does. It just completely breaks my heart that this has happened. Um, and I'm like I said, I'm praying. Um, again, tell your friends and family, loved ones, tell them that you love them every single day. Every time you get the chance, tell them that you love them, because you might not make it, or they might not make it home. You never know. You don't know. You just don't know. Um, so tell them that you love them. God bless. God bless.